Hello everyone, welcome back to more Animal Crossing. It's been a while again. I know, it's like that school thing keeps getting in the way. But it's Sunday today, and I have free time. Oh, okay. I'll try to remember where that was. Yeah. I wanted to say hi to everyone. It's been a minute. We also have mail, but this is too obvious for me to ignore. It is also raining today, so perhaps today would be a good day to go after the coelacanth. We have a letter from our mom. Dear Sweet Patrick, whenever I'm not sure what to make for dinner, I just cook what I think you would want me to cook, if only you were here. Well, that's sweet. Thanks, Mom. And I guess I shouldn't have turned off the bottom screen quite yet, but I'll just tell you, I also have something in here from Coco, that I never opened. That is a green bench. Ooh, actually I really like that. I think I have one of those already. And then my mom gave us a lovely table. Thanks, Mom. Alright, well, as I said, it has been a minute. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I remembered putting it under the arch there. Town is looking a little rough. It was looking rough before this, but, you know. I need a snail there. At least that's bloomed. Bloomed? Oh, Domino's, stop tempting me to spend money. Although it is, like, a good deal. Nah, I can't. It's a boost week this week. And I know that. Well, that's what we call them. I was gonna say, because I worked at a Domino's. So whenever they have their, it's like, I think it's buy one, or is it buy one, get one? I can't remember. They do different things. I think there are different promotions. Alright, anyways, enough about my wage slave stories. One old sweat-soaked gelato tea of mine brings back memories, as there's a letter with it too. Oh boy, okay. Bottom screen. Remember me, Peck? This is the uniform of the soccer team I wanted to be on. I wasn't quite ready for it back then, but I know you must be in prime. This was like 2 weeks ago. Okay, your old muscular pal, or your muscular old pal. Ooh, this is embarrassing. I was so immature back then. Again, it was like 2 weeks ago. What are you talking about? Please don't be the same shirt. Oh, God. I'm gonna wash that before I put that on. Thank you, though. But, let's see here. Tree's looking good, as usual. And check the bulletin board here. Oh, yeah, the heart. Oh, so oh, yeah. Oops, I missed Earth Day. By a week. Wow, okay. Weeding Day is April 26th, so I also missed that. That was 2 days ago. Fishing tourney, didn't do that. Yeah, maybe it's more like 3 weeks. Whoa. You know, it's something I think I did do in that time, though, is I performed... I might have done this before the last episode, but I performed surgery on my controller. Because before I was talking about, oh, I had a controller where, like, the rubber part fell off, and I thought I could get just, like, a replacement rubber top for it, but no. And, well, maybe you can. I don't know. What I got was a, it was a whole new stick. It was actually 4 new sticks, and it came with tools to open your controller up and put in the new stick. And it was surprisingly easy, except that I did not use one of the pieces because the tutorial on the Amazon page did not use that piece. So I ended up breaking a little bit of a... It's not a huge thing, but it's something on the faceplate. One of the little, like... kind of thing, like notches that would slot in and hold the plate onto the controller. It unfortunately is broken, so it feels a little loose on the left side, but I fixed one part of my controller and broke another, so there you go. I've also been working on some longer form videos that hopefully will come out let's say before the end of May. Oh, I had bad luck today. But yeah, one of them, I don't want to spoil anything, but it's about a childhood movie of mine that involves dragons. That is not a good movie, and I hadn't seen it in a long time. Yeah, I'm sorry, Plucky. Real life gets in the way a lot of the time. It also sucks. If you see a butterfly, okay. Because, see, I actually have some videos. I have 2 videos that are completely done and edited, and then I have another one that is recorded but unedited. They're all Twilight Princess videos, which is great that I'm liking playing that so much. Oh boy, another silver slingshot. I guess I can pop both balloons to get closer to the gold. But yeah, but that's kind of the thing. I didn't want to upload those before. Okay, I didn't need it anyways. I was gonna sell it, so your loss anyways, game, except it's kind of mine because I still did lose something. But yeah, I can kind of backlog those a little bit. I didn't want to release them yet because I wasn't sure I was gonna be like back in the video making mood for a second. So those are done and have been done for a minute, but I just didn't want people to think that I had like abandoned Animal Crossing to do Twilight Princess. So I'll steadily drip feed those out, but I want to get this video out first. I also had an issue with one of the Twilight Princess videos where the program crashed in the middle of a session and I had to replay a little bit. It's not a huge deal, but I had to kind of stitch because I was just so broken up when that happened, because it was like at the end of a long recording session, and luckily I didn't have to do that much to get back there. But you're thinking of moving, okay? The 8th of next month. That is the day of my last final. You know what, Cookie? I've enjoyed having you in town. I have you in my towns a lot, so I think I'm gonna say see ya. Thanks for that, P-Bear. Now I know that's the right thing. Well, that's nice. I mean, I always like getting fresh blood in the town, and I feel bad because the last couple times villagers have asked to leave, I have told them no. But I wanted to do that. We still have 3 dogs in the town? I think we have 3 right now. This is actually kind of crowded. I mean, not like... for Animal Crossing, it's crowded. It's not like... you know, really crowded. Anyways, alright, I'm gonna go check these fossils at the museum and then probably offload some stuff at retail. So I'll be back in a minute. Oh, I never finished my thought on that Twilight Princess thing. I was just gonna say, I know I can kind of, if I wanted to time travel, I could, you know, in theory, backlog Animal Crossing videos. But that's really not how I like to play Animal Crossing. Yo! That's awesome. We are so close to filling up the fossils. But yeah, Parasaur skull. Sorry, probably hit that P really hard. But yeah, so I don't know. I've also thought about maybe combining a few days of Animal Crossing into one video. It'd probably be a little bit wait. Did I just completely skip over the dialogue for getting all the fossils? Or am I tripping? No. We haven't gotten all of them. Maybe no. Because this room's done. The first room is done. Maybe we did get all of them. If so, I feel really bad about skipping over that dialogue. Because I was just like, yeah, whatever. Yeah. This is the first time I've ever done this, actually. This is the first time I've ever filled up all of the fossils. That's kind of exciting. And I just completely completely button mashed through the dialogue because I wasn't paying attention. That's so me. Okay, wow. Yeah, it has been a while. Okay, wait, did we... I thought you got something for doing this. Hold on. Welp. There's literally nothing else that happens besides that dialogue, so that's kind of lame. But, you know, it's weirdly appropriate. Jesus. Sorry about that. Well, that's one section of the museum complete. It took a little over a year for me to do that. I was playing, you know, off and on, but anyways, yeah, just to finally wrap up my thought, I thought about maybe doing like multiple days in one video, maybe having it be a little bit longer of a video, maybe not like long, but maybe, you know, probably like 40 to 50 minutes would be the goal. But I don't know, because I don't know, I feel like it might get hard to like keep track of days chronologically. I guess it depends on how it's edited. I'd have to think about it, and maybe you can let me know if you have any insight one way or another. I think I'm just gonna sell the shirt that Peck gave me. I'm sorry. I don't really the thought. I know it's in game. It really doesn't matter, but the fact that he described it as sweaty, I really am not a big fan of. All right. So couple things I want to do. I think I might do this before it hits 4 o'clock because it might stop raining. But I want to go try and catch a coelacanth. It's probably not going to happen, but but you burp and you never know. Oh boy, another balloon. What do we have this time? Okay. It's coming right up to the cliff. It's going to be perfect. I don't even need to get my slingshot out. I love that. It really does just look like you kind of pop it. You like twitch and then it just pops. You like scare it to the point where it's like, ah, and then it pops. It's a metal flagpole. Okay. That might be cool if this were New Horizons and I could put it outside, but then again, New Horizons might be cool if I could be, I don't know. I was going to say if I could, they just like removed so much shit from New Horizons. It does kind of feel, because they did delay it once, and I feel like maybe they needed to delay it another time, and then have this, because they had it where it was like, okay, 2 years, we're gonna live update this game, and then after that it's just been like radio silence. And I get it, you can't expect the game to last forever, but it's just kind of lame. This is not gonna be one, but I'm gonna slow it down to see. If you're new, I do this because there is input lag on my totally real Nintendo 3DS, so I slow it down when I'm fishing. I knew that was going to be a sea bass anyways, though. Alright, I'm going to walk back and forth and try and catch this fish. Or fish. Oh, I actually did need that, so I guess that's good, but not specifically what I was hunting for. But I'll take it. And another present. Oh my god. An electric guitar. Thank you, balloon present gods. It'd be pretty nice to just, like, have gifts just randomly go by sometimes. The slingshot industry would go crazy if that were real life. Especially if it were as frequent in Animal Crossing, because I'm pretty sure it's every 10 minutes in Animal Crossing. I think that's a sea bass. Doesn't look as long as the oarfish that I just caught. I was gonna edit this video and then go read, because I just bought the second Dune book, even though I haven't even finished the first. I'm close, but I was gonna go try and finish that, but like as I'm moving back and forth, my eyes are starting to droop. It's also warm in my room. Every single room that I've had. Okay, it's not true. My room at my parents' house is cold in the winter and warm in the summer. It just sucks. um, but yeah, part of it is the sun, and it just when I have west-facing windows, so when the sun starts to go down. But I did just have a nice breeze blowing through the window. That felt good. My window that is not close to me. That one I have blocked with towels because my blinds got destroyed by a squirrel. That was in my apartment over my winter break. That's a fun thing. Alright, that's 4 o'clock. It is still raining. So that's good. I think I'm gonna stop though. I want to try and find one more catch. But then if I run into either another sea bass or another something else, then I'll just call it. And talk about things that I watched. Because I have been watching a lot of stuff recently. I've been like in a mood where I don't really want to play games. I just kind of want to like veg. Like I've been doing so much shit that it's like I come home and it's like I'm too exhausted to play video games. I just want to watch. But anyways, last night I stayed up way too late because I started. Did I watch another movie last night too before I did that? I might have. No, I didn't. Okay. I don't know what. It was just the middle of the night, and I was like, alright, I'll need to watch something to fall asleep to. And so I go on Letterboxd, and I'm like, oh, there's this. I follow another YouTuber, much bigger YouTuber than I, Amanda the Jedi on YouTube and on Letterboxd, I believe. But on Letterboxd I saw that she had posted something for something called Baby Reindeer, and I was like, oh, okay, that's from the description it sounded kind of like Psycho but more modern, the Stephen King story, and then it got adapted. I think oh, who's the Kathy Bates? I think Kathy Bates was in it. But yeah, it's kind of a similar thing. And then I pull it up and I'm like, oh, it's not a movie, it's a series. I'm like, okay, well, okay. And then I think I watched the first 4 episodes. That's a sea bass, but maybe not. No, I watched the first 3 episodes. I thought I had gotten through 4. And it had started to get really intense. And then there was a warning that popped up, I think, at the start of the 4th episode that was like, this episode contains graphic violence, and I think it said like something like graphic sexual violence, and I was like, that's enough. I'm good. So I'm just going through Netflix, and I'm like, okay, I'll see what's on here, and I was like, oh, The Hunger Games. I wanted to rewatch these movies when that other movie, the sequel or prequel came out. What was it called? Oh God, was that the one that's a Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes? I think that's what it is. I never saw it. It looked good. I watched Amanda the Jedi's video on it. And it kind of got me to the point where I was like, huh. I was kind of curious about like the lore of that world. And so I rewatched the first Hunger Games movie, and I gotta say, pretty freaking solid movie. I was expecting a lot more young adult bullshit. And there is. I mean, there's some stuff that's a little on the nose and over the top, but overall, I was very impressed with how that movie held up. Oh yes, 2 things to deliver to the museum today. Yeah, I was just like, man, that was surprisingly solid. Hi, Cookie. New catchphrase. Okay. You're. Oh, yeah. I was doing different kinds of cookies. Oh man, I don't even know that many types of cookies. We could do Girl Scout cookies, I guess. Uh. Oh god, I only know like tag-along, and I always forget if they're tag-alongs, right? Let's say tag. Tag. Sorry, I'm feeling uncreative. Yeah. Or it could be Tog if you're feeling German. But yeah. And then I started the second movie, but I fell asleep because it was like, I think it was 3 a.m. No, it was 2:30 when I started it. I was like, I'll stay up. But I actually was trying to. I have this thing where I like having something to fall asleep to. And if it's like a movie, even better. Alright, let's go shopping. We haven't gone shopping yet today. I don't even remember how far I got in the second movie. It was before they announced that they had to come back for the Hunger Games. I know that. It wasn't that long into it, but yeah. So I'll probably finish watching Baby Reindeer, and I can give my full thoughts in a later time. At a later time. It just, I don't know. I always have this thing where it's like, would I recommend it to my mom? And that one is, no. I don't think so. I was impressed by how, so far, I've been impressed by how it kind of takes, it's not exactly the same as, no, it's not Psycho. I was talking about Misery. Misery was not what I was thinking of, not Psycho. I really hope I catch that in editing so that I don't look like a freaking idiot. But yeah, it takes that kind of, I don't even want to say basic story, because it is a little different, but, like, I feel like the male in this story who is being stalked by a woman, needed to, like, he's way too passive. Like, he could have nipped this shit in the bud, but he, like, keeps encouraging it, and that's why you don't do that. Sorry, I wanted to check if I had a couple of furniture items. I do have the blue table, but I don't have the Alpine closet, I'm guessing it's called. And I kind of like the Alpine set. It's a little grandma's living room sometimes, but, it's alright. Take it, thank you. Take it. Touch it. Oh, is that a Rococo light right there? Might be. And I might have it, actually, now that I think about it. Ooh. Oh, yeah, no, it's still the princess stuff. Hi, how are you doing, Lobo? Nothing, scoring a good bargain. Is anything ever a good bargain in here? Oh, man. The maid outfit. How much is it? I'm not gonna spend 200 bells on a maid outfit. I'm sorry. Maybe when I have a little bit more cash, but I don't right now. Oh boy, it reminds me of oh, that's just a sconce. And I'm not gonna judge anyone, but because yeah, I mean fuck it, it's your money. But I don't really want people judging how I spend my money. But when I was in high school, a friend of a friend, or a friend told me a story of his other friend who spent his like graduation money for graduating high school on a maid outfit. I was like, okay, sure, whatever, if it makes you happy, I guess. But at the same time, why? I bet you feel even better if you picked out some new clothes. Not a maid outfit, but maybe, get these green gym shorts here. I'm wearing gym shorts today. Mine are gray, but... And they don't... Actually, yeah, they do have a stripe on them. No, they don't. They have a horizontal stripe around each of the legs, but they don't have a vertical stripe. Not Adidas. Oh, that is a terrible color combination. I don't even think that any of these shirts will fix it, but I like this shirt. I like that one, and there's another one like it called the Swell. It's like the Swell shirt. Yeah, that kind of looks like Dookie. Maybe if I got some not boots, they would be good. I don't think I need boots anymore. It's April. Forgot the name of the month for a second. Oh, Jesus. I don't even know why I'm burping so much today. I have not had... I had some peaches before I recorded this. I had some peaches and a cheese stick. Like a string cheese thing. Do canned peaches make you burp? I don't know. Okay, I don't like any of those shoes. Sorry. Alright. Should I get my hair redone too? Yeah, because if I don't, it's gonna bug me. Plus, I like Harriet. Mostly because we have the same birthday, but... Hi, Sugar. Welcome to Shampoodle. There's a salon not far from my house that went well, they didn't go out of business. They moved. But, yeah. Alright, hairstyle. Harry Styles. Isn't that such a... Why would you name your kid Harry if your last name was Styles? It's just goofy-ass name. Alright, I don't know. Again, I should look at, like, a guide. Ooh, private. It's a date. I'm getting the most classiest cut there is. But I want to keep my color, like, the same, please. I wish it was this easy to get a haircut. Ooh. Okay. That's actually not too far from my hair right now. Although I have been slicking my hair back or putting it in a very small ponytail or bun because my hair isn't that long, but sometimes I just want it out of my face. But I really need to get a haircut. That's the secret. That's my secret, Cap. I need to get a haircut. Alright, well, I think we'll do a few more things to close out this episode. We'll go to the town hall. Is my recording lagging? It looks weird on the other screen, but maybe it's just because it's in my peripheral. Either way, yeah, we'll do this, and then I think we'll do a campsite villager, because I want to try to work through those. Alright. Alright. Somebody else suggested something, like, right after we started this project, didn't they? Can't remember. I'd be happy to. So really hoping you'd say that. Well, I try not to skip these because I feel bad. Isabelle kind of, like, guilts you if you do. Illuminated Heart Project. Well, all I can say is we did it, even though it was mostly me. As usual. Alright. But I guess if I have the most money out of everybody in the town, that's how I'd want it to be in real life. Make the rich pay their fair share. That concludes our ceremony. Sorry. Getting thirsty. Oh, everybody pulled out their umbrellas again. Okay. Well, give me 1 second. Let me pull up the shit I need for the amiibo. Yes, I do remember Admiral because I had him in my GameCube town, or one of my GameCube towns. Do I sound just like Admiral or what? I remember I always imagined him with like a Scottish accent. Because didn't he have, what's his catchphrase? It's something, it's either like Irish or Scottish or something. I remember I gave him something like that. But that was just my voice, so. Alright. Let us see, let us see. Looks like how I dressed when I was first learning to dress myself. I was just like, I don't care, clothes. I'm still kind of like that some days, but I try to be a little better. Ooh, plain black van, okay. Hello? Next to, I think, or no, I bet that's Franklin's. I thought it might have been Pave's. Oh my god. Don't ever confuse Admiral's noodles for instant. He spent days simmering to achieve that depth of flavor, and that firm noodle texture is to die for. But it looks like it was cooked in, like, a shack. This place is nice enough, I guess. Yeah, I'll stick around for a while. Are you talking to me? Everyone says they want to get back to nature, as long as they don't have to give up all their modern amenities. That's what I'm saying. Who cares? If Mountain Lions had TV, they'd love it too, right? Maybe it wasn't. Oh, hello. I really wasn't expecting that to do anything. Kind of surprised me. Can I check your, this is a health inspection. I need to check the temperature of your fridge here. It's loaded with old memories. That doesn't sound like what a fridge should have in it. That sounds like mold. Sir, I think I might need to shut down your restaurant. Make a point to taste the homemade sponge cake in every town I pass through. Yeah, I don't think we have that here. I was thinking I might hang my laundry on the trees back here, just to see the look on Harvey's face. I was gonna say, of course, chances are he wouldn't care a lick or even notice. I don't think he would care. Be like, hey man, do what you gotta do. It's all cool. Alright. Well, I liked him better in the GameCube version. But I think that is gonna do it for this episode. Let's see. Yeah, 47 minutes. It might be a little shorter of an episode because I need to cut down the section of me doing the coelacanth search, but I think it'll be fine. Either way, thank you all for watching. I apologize for the delay. I'll try to be more consistent, but as we get into the first couple weeks of May, I'm going to have finals and then going back home for the summer and all that, so it's just going to be a mess. So I thank you for sticking with this series, those of you who have, and those of you who don't, then just check out a video. That's cool as hell too. So thank you everybody for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.